Back on trail. I feel like I'm saying that a lot because we've been taking some zeros and some Neros. I might need to start saying back in the green tunnel. You can see it's a little rocky here too. We're in Pennsylvania. It's been rocky. It's called Roxylvania by a lot of hikers. I think so far we haven't crossed Port Clinton yet. The last town we were in was Duncannon, and then before that was Boiling Springs. It's mostly just been this tunnel, and everyone makes you think that, oh my gosh, the tunnel is so depressing. The tunnel's really not that bad. It's nice and cool. Today you see it's a little windy. We lucked out this week for a couple good reasons. Number one, it rained all day yesterday. Well, it probably rained 8 hours yesterday. That's like all day. And we went over one of Katie's work buddies. They had us over, so shout out to Chip, Shane, and Hazel. Great people. Thanks for the hospitality. It just so happens that they moved up to the area south of, kind of south of where we are right now. And saw her on Instagram, and next thing you know, it was about to rain, and we ended up staying at their house. Had a great time. Washed our backpacks, which I haven't washed my backpack since Waynesboro, Virginia, and I got it really clean then to where it didn't pick up a weird smell for a long time. And then just like last week, it just started to really stink, like sour, that nasty sour smell. So it starts driving me nuts, like to where it becomes a priority, and I'll do anything to get rid of that smell because it starts to taint all your clothing, your skin. So I think if you watch yesterday's video, it might be on today's as well. There we were cleaning all the nast out of our backpacks. Also, we washed our sleeping bags, which we didn't take mega precautions to do. We got the Enlightened Equipment Revelation and Enigma. Both are 20-degree bags. I think Nibbles is the 950 fill and mine's like the 900. Or mine might be the 850 fill. They're both pretty light. We just threw them in this massive washing machine on, a warm setting with a couple good like a softener, Tide detergent, and then we just ran it. And then afterwards we threw it in a dryer, and I'd washed Nibble's shoes really well, and we just threw the shoes in there to kind of beat up some of the, the down has a tendency to all stick together when it gets wet. And just beat it up, and everything dried fine, everything washed really well. So that was really good. You can also use tennis balls if you got them. But man, it's just nice to feel clean again. So yeah, the tunnel. You see, whenever people take pictures of Pennsylvania, they're always taking pictures of the tunnel. A lot of rocks. Because by the time you get to PA, you've pretty much been in the tunnel since the Shenandoahs. Shenandoahs, this part of the country, once you get to the Shenandoahs, if you want to see views, you have to hike these little side trails that are like 1/10 of a mile to 1/4 mile to see the view. And we check them out maybe once a day, just to kind of see where we are. But on these long ridges, the views only change every 10 miles or so, maybe every 8 miles. You'll all of a sudden notice you're looking at a different set of farms. Still beautiful country. But yeah, we're just cranking along today. We're about 2.5 miles right now from Port Clinton. We're gonna hit the post office really quick, and then I'm gonna mail home a couple SD cards. So my brother, shout out Dave, thanks for watching, and thanks for making all of us something to watch. Dave puts them together at his house. He's got a big computer, and he's got a little hard drive set up just for producing these 4K videos, and then he uploads them onto YouTube however I shoot them. So it's a pretty good deal. It's cool to watch too. We watched these videos on a 4K TV the other day, and man, it's amazing just to see how clear everything comes out from just a little camera. I'm going to try to get us some more pictures of rocks, because as you can see, the rocks are kind of the story of Pennsylvania. Kind of. I don't think I'm going to give them too much credence. These are the little ones.